Hello, I'm MACKEM CABBIE here on this Sunday grey afternoon with some more transfer news and gossip. Apparently Regis Lebris is interested in Charlie Cresswell from Toulouse FC. So Sunderland return to the Premier League has opened up new ambitions for the Black Cats. Regis Lebris, who has achieved wonders with the English club, wants to rely on young solid players who are already seasoned at the highest level. It is with this in mind that the name Charlie Cresswell keeps coming up again and again at the Stadium of Light. The 22-year-old English defender, a summer signing from TFC in 2024, has quickly conquered Ligue 1 thanks to his physical impact, his reading of the game and his ability to score set pieces. So this season, Cresswell has played more than 34 matches in all competitions, making 32 stats, and has distinguished himself through his leadership both with Toulouse and his national team. Currently involved in the Euros Espoirs, he has already scored in England's first match, confirming his status as a key player for the Young Lions. His meteoric rise has not gone unnoticed though, and Sunderland, who are looking to strengthen their defensive position ahead of a tough season, see him as an ideal target. Will TFC be able to stand up to the financial might of the Premier League? It could be well complicated, especially since the prospect of returning to his homeland could weigh heavily on Cresswell. Under contract until 2028 at Toulouse, Charlie Cresswell is currently valued at €10 million by the transfer website. This figure is purely indicative because if TFC needs to sell this summer, it is unlikely that €10 million will be enough to convince the Toulouse board. So it has been mentioned a few times with Sunderland. This is what some of the reaction of the fans have said. Gary says, with all the defenders linked, a new system must be in the horizon for our Premier League rebirth. Stuart Thomas says, who? Lee says he knows all decent French players. George says, be good signing if we do it. I do agree on that. Kevin says Regis isn't in charge of transfers. David Close says Charlie Cresswell and Ronnie Edwards could be two good centre-backs. Good shout that, is what other fans are saying. See if there's any more. I like to get the feedback of the fans as well. I know we like to whinge. Good age, plenty of time to mature, hopefully with Sunderland. Dylan says you want everybody. Sunderland are crap, couldn't even beat Plymouth Argyle. I presume that's a Plymouth fan. Fair enough, he's entitled to his banter, isn't he? Yeah, I'm sort of pleased with that. It's something I'll be keeping an eye on, without a shadow of a doubt. And so that's the latest on some of the transfer gossip this Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I'm going to be watching the England under-21s against Romania. I might have a look at the Soccer Aid as well. Apparently there's about 4 ex-Sunderland players playing in there as well. And yes, there's no Chris Rigg featured in the under-21s because he's pulled out, apparently. So there we go. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll catch you later from the MACKEM CABBIE. Toodaloo.